All right, well, now that we know who Darren likes in the fantasy realm, let's step between the lines and give out some hardware. Let's start in the American League. What do you say?
Yeah, with the American League MVP, I'm going to go out on a real limb here and take Mike Trout to win the American League MVP.
Pick.
Yeah, right? Yeah. He's finished 1-2 for much in his entire career. I think it's a wide open field this year. I do like Machado, but I don't think the Orioles are going to be good enough to get him serious contention. So when in doubt, I'm going to take the best player in the world. For my AL Cy Young pick, I'm going to take Chris Sale, the Red Sox. I think, it wasn't like he was overshadowed in Chicago, but I think he's going to be thrust into the center stage as a member of the Red Sox. Also, I think he's going to have to pick up some big innings for them. Strikeout numbers look like they're up as well. I think this is the year he finally breaks through and wins that. And then for my American League Rookie of the Year, I'm going to take Aaron Judge. I love the power potential there. If he limits the strikeouts just a little bit, he struck out about 40% of the time when he got called up last year. He gets it back down to about 25% like he did in the minors. I think he hits 20-25 bombs. I think that's enough, and that's a pretty enough stat to get him some votes.
All right, for my MVP pick, I'm going to go down to the Lone Star State. I'm going to take Carlos Correa of the Houston Astros. Numbers, maybe down compared to what people really expected last year, but they're also pretty damn good.
Right.
I mean, doing this at his age, I think he kind of weathered that sophomore slump a little bit, and it's only going to be good things from here. Also, a lot of opportunities to drive in runs within that lineup, which should be pretty good. For my Cy Young pick in the American League, I'm going to go with Yu Darvish. It's always been a matter of staying healthy with this guy. I mean, all the talent in the world, but this is the final year of his contract. His strikeout numbers are probably going to be there, so it is also his first season back, full season from Tommy John surgery. So I think as long as he stays healthy, he has, as good a chance as anyone to post the numbers worthy of Cy Young candidacy. For my Rookie of the Year, I'm also going to look towards the opportunity side of things. I'm going to take Andrew Benintendi.
Sure.
He's penciled into the Red Sox starting lineup straight out of the gate, so he's going to play a lot. Opportunity is going to be there to drive in runs, bulked up, got all the tools. So I think he emerges from the AL with the Rookie of the Year award. But let's switch over to the National League and see what we got brewing over there. Don't want to sell them short.
Yeah, for my National League MVP, I'm going to take Bryce Harper. I think he finally, he gets back on track. Had a rough 2016 after really an otherworldly 2015. So I think he gets back on the right track. I think he starts to hit. I mean, he was 9.5. He was 9.5 wins above replacement in 2015. If he even gets back to near that, I think it's going to put him in the conversation. Cy Young pick, much like my AL MVP pick, kind of an open race. So I'm going to take Clayton Kershaw.
That's all you got to say, really.
Crazy that Clayton Kershaw hasn't won it in 2 years. So he's due. And then for my NL Rookie of the Year, I'm taking Dansby Swanson. I think this is a guy he's still relatively young. Obviously, he's in the Rookie Year conversation. He's 23 years old, so he's got a little bit more experience than a lot of rookies do. A great player in college at Vanderbilt. He's going to play defense. He's one of the best defensive shortstop in baseball already. I think that's pretty good, and I think that gets him the NL Rookie of the Year award.
All right, NL MVP, I'm on with Chris Bryant of the Chicago Cubs. Sure. Cubs going to be pretty good. He's going to be pretty good. All adds up, right?
Yep.
I thought Corey Seager might be a good candidate as well if the Dodgers meet their expectations. But Bryant, I think the power numbers are probably going to stand out to the voters at the end of the day, so I like him to repeat as the NL MVP. Cy Young, I'm going to play contrarian a little bit. I'll go with Noah Syndergaard. I'm not sure how good the Mets are going to be this year, but I think that he has the potential to assert himself as the clear number one in a pretty stacked rotation. This is season 3 for him at age 24, so I think really this is an opportunity for him to reach his true potential, and I think he can be dominant. Rookie of the Year, I'm gonna stick with a pitcher here. I'm gonna go to the Pittsburgh Pirates and take Tyler Glasnow. Big guy. I think as long as he gets the opportunity in that rotation, he's got swing and miss stuff. It's a chance for him. He's taken in that 2011 draft that had some pretty good company. The late Jose Fernandez, Mookie Betts, guys like that. Maybe this is his chance to show how good he is on the national stage.
I like it.